Hi, everybody. I'm going live this afternoon. I bought some Life magazines, and they're really old, and it's so interesting what they're about. So I'm going to share those with you. I'm going to put them in my booth at the Dusty Rose in Titusville. But right now, I want to show you some of these really cool Life magazines. This first one says Questions for Peace, and it was from 1972. I was in the second grade. And so when you flip through them, you see ads that, you haven't seen since you were a kid, because you can't advertise cigarettes and that sort of thing. Look at this TV ad. Oh, and here we have the royal family. Look at Prince Charles, how young he is. And I guess that's Andrew. We all know about him. Where is Princess? That's her. She was pretty. Something about horses here. Horses. When British, something about, he's taking a fall. I'm not going to go page for page, but I just wanted to flip through and show you all some of the stuff. Marlboro Man. Remember him? Some wild, shh. Oh, and look at these old cars. From the Oldsmobile for 73. What is this? Is this Mickey Mouse Club? Farewell. What else do we have that's interesting in here? No Bells for Peace. Dude smoking. More smoking. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one says Oswald Armed for Murder. And this is from February. Well, the end of it has been torn off. But look at him with his gun. And inside of this, there was a newspaper from November the 22nd, 1963. I wasn't even born. And it says, President shot to death. Canale suffers wounds. And it's the Killian Daily Herald. So that was stuck in this. One Track Mastermind. Don't know who he is. The task ahead, take life easy. What is this? I don't know. There's just some really interesting stuff in here. If I had time, I would love to read it, but I do not have the time. Look at this old furniture. And that's what's coming back. Everything comes around. Okay, so let's see what's in the next one. This one says the German people. This made me think about the Ukrainians when I saw this. This is from May 7th, 1945. It costs 10 cents. Well, I'm glad we don't live back in those days, because wasn't nothing going to get done if I had to do all that. Nothing. Nothing. They would probably, I don't even know. I Never Quit came to this. I don't know what that is. This is a ad. Look how old. Oh, Lord. This is Dead Bodies. Huh. This must be the German story. It makes me think of those poor Ukrainians. Princess Gardner. Mother's Day is May 13th. Since I buy antiques and vintage stuff, it probably would behoove me to go through this stuff because I could see some of the things that I should be looking for when I go out picking. Well, those shoes, I feel like I've seen those. Pearls. Delta pearls. Spring in France. Postponed honeymoon. Look at that evening dress. This is just super interesting. I think. Look at that. I guess that's the cruise the world in a flying hotel. Want luxury, quiet? Y'all can see that. I guess that's the Hindenburg, maybe? I don't know. Well, let's see what the... Pull our hair! Okay, let's see what this one is. This one says Benito Mussolini. He makes me think of dummy over there. September 11th, 1939. That's how old this book is, this magazine. Putin is what I should have said. Texaco, Haveline. Look at her. I thought women were conservative back then. And those shoes. Look at that. Now I know where Kim Kardashian got her pose from, right here. When she had that bottle or whatever it was, wine propped on her rear end. He's carrying her away, Prince Charming. Oh my goodness. Sell me short. What is that? Look at the way these people are dressed. Hollywood Wedding. Who is this? I don't know why I'm reading it. I wouldn't know these people probably. Maybe, but probably not. Oh, and look, she has somebody pulling her corset. Look at that big ship. What else have we got in here? Planes. France, its force is in the ruck. That don't sound good. Germany, its force is world's best. Warplanes, they strike first, blows in Europe. Oh, Lord. What is this? Doyle. Doyle? Pineapple ad. And look at these girdles. That is definitely not the slimwear we wear. Let's see. Velveeta Kraft cheese. Who is this? They look Asian. He entertained Queen Rambai Barney. don't know who he is. China, maybe? Goring, human barrel of energy gets the Reich's heaviest work done. Oh, wow. Well, it does say Mussolini on the cover, so I guess that's what that's about. I'm amazed at how many guests prefer wine. I'm not. Okay. Panda bears. Real silk pantyhose, I guess. Art in wartime. Yep, everything gets tore up. Ukraine had some beautiful buildings that are gone. Gone forever. Europe's children. Well, bless. Drives them from their home. War drives them from their home. That's what's going on in Ukraine. It is not the first time, and it will not be the last. Look at that. What is this? RCA Victor. That is a big... Oh, it's a radio. Shh. The dog's on the bed. If I let her down, she's going to be right in the middle of the magazines. If I leave her up there, she's going to bark. So, and what is this man looking at? What are you doing, buddy? I don't know. They talk about now how everything's so scandalous, you know, in our advertising and everything. It looks like back in 1939, they were pretty scandalous. Ted Kennedy recovery. Jesus, have you ever seen any contraption like that? That's an old one. It began as a job, became an obsession. Shh. Oh, that's that chick that married that royal guy, isn't it? Let's see. His wife, Marion, works hard, as he does, with teachers, trustees, and big shots alike. Hush. World Work Power Chevrolet. Look at that old truck. Budweiser. Boy, you haven't changed much. TV dinner. Golly, I've ate many of those. Down he goes without a chute. Down he goes without a chute. Well, I'd like to read that, see how that worked out. Aw, look at that. Look at the seats in those cars. Ain't no seat belts. Very interesting. Okay, there's just two more. Life of an air raid spotter. She is long since dead, I am sure, because this is from 1941. Life of an airplane spotter. And where do they keep the cows, Mama? You must be from the city. I see, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, goodness. Smoking them cigarettes. Shh, shh, shh. Oh, my goodness, now the cat's going to start. Okay. California Panthers, their lends grandeur tend their work. I don't know what that is about. Look at this guy. Oh, he's practicing. Gonna smack somebody in the head with a gun. Yeah, I really should take time to look at these. Look at that old typewriter. See what I miss, what I should be looking for. These old airplanes, and look at that tank. Prestone antifreeze. Stella, hush. Ostriches. Let's see. Oh, that's some kind of alcohol. I saw these boots. I thought, ostrich boots? Who, me? Yeah, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Hamilton Beach. Oh, she's throwing some money. It's Chesterfield. That's not money. That's cigarettes. They're everywhere. Georgia students burn their governor in protest of his academic meddling. See, all those protests we had, that ain't the first time. I mean, history does repeat itself. Chill of crisis comes to the Capitol. I'm going to have to let this dog down before she drives me crazy. She's probably going to be right up in my face. But we've got one more magazine to go. Come here. Come here. This one is Senator Robert Kennedy, and this is 1968. Taking a little walk on the beach. There's your modern kitchen. Look at that refrigerator. Probably has those wonderful freezer dishes that everybody wants to buy right now. Refrigerator dishes, freezer dishes. Stove. I've got a light like that in my booth in the Dusty Rose. Let me switch hands, see if we can get a better view here. Is that a Volkswagen? Back in 68, my mom drove a Volkswagen for a while. Not much room. Look, I'm just starting a career in oceanography. Life insurance will have to wait. You're in oceanography and you got no life insurance. Well, I don't know. That don't seem very smart. Let's see. I can't get these pages to turn. They don't want to turn. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Wall sold all kinds of washers. He sold his wife a Maytag. Well, his poor wife needed a Maytag 2, 4, 6, 8. Lord have mercy. And they all look to be about the same age. Those cannot be all their kids. They're too close to age. Unless she had 3 or 4 at a time. But they didn't have fertility drugs. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we got the circus man getting us to buy some washing machines. Hush, just a minute. Good grief, what is this? Potted ibis and embalmed cows. Some eerie clues. Oh, this is Egypt. I guess they embalm their cows. Take their cows with them to heaven or wherever it is they thought they were going. More cigarettes. Ancient Egypt. A long parade of plunders has failed to erase the record of the past. Well, I just think this is interesting. Oh, goodness. The Kennedys, they draw the lightning. I guess they do. I guess they do. Rose Kennedy, her step slowed by one more sorrow. She walks alone. Oh. Oh, look at that camera. More cigarettes. Anyway, I thought that you all might find these things interesting. I sure did. And like I say, if I had more time, I would look at them. You all have a good day.